Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be doing an exterior wash on my wife's Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm going to go through with you guys of all the equipment and stuff I use in my process, so stay tuned. Ryobi is the pressure wash of choice for me. The kobrajet hose, which has swivels on both ends that allows no kinks. This is a really nice hose. And right here for my water feed, this is a hose by Eley. Pliable hose. Really big disconnects, as you can see. It's just an overall great brand. So I like to do my wheels first, and as I go through the process, I'll show you the equipment that I'm using. We'll start out with the sprayer. Here is a SGS 28 swiveling sprayer made by MTM Hydro. Here is the Fender wheel and barrel brush I like to use. It's made by Chemical Guys. This is the mitt I like to use on my wheel faces. It's really soft lambskin mitt, and it's made by Flexi Pads. Here is a extra large detailing brush. I like to use this on the calipers and the lug nuts. Is a tire brush I use. It's made by Mac Shine. It's a really stiff brush, does a good job. A couple of degreasers I like to keep on the side of the bucket. This one is Brake Buster by PNS, and the other one's going to be Super Clean. This is a pretty heavy one, so I just use this on the tires. And last but certainly not least, to me this is the star of the show. This is my MTM PF22.2 foam cannon, and to do my wheels I fill it up with a Brake Buster. Do not dilute it because the water will dilute it as you're spraying it on. First thing I like to do is rinse off my wheel wells and my tires really good. Then we'll go in with the foam cannon. When we're going in with the foam cannon, you want to adjust the tip to its widest point and get a good nice thick layer inside your wheel well and on the face of your wheels and your tires. So moving right on in, the first thing I like to do is clean my wheel wells really good. Now we'll move right on into the barrels of the wheels. Next, we want to take that lambskin cleaning mitt and get the faces of the wheels. Now you want to take your extra large detailing brush and hit those calipers really good. Then we're going to move right on into the lug nuts. So now the last part of this cleaning process is to scrub these tires really good. Get into the exterior of the wash. So right here is the extra container I purchased for my foam cannon. I use 250 milliliters of Adam's car shampoo, and I fill it the rest of the way with water, about 3/4 of the way full. Oh, this would be the mitt that I use. It's made by the Rag Company. It's called the Premium Cyclone Wash Mitt. So today I'm using Chemical Guys Watermelon. It's a snow foam I'm just trying to get rid of. So I'll use about 2 to 4 ounces of this inside of a wash bucket and fill it the rest of the way with water. This is my rinse bucket with a grit guard in the bottom to catch all those contaminants and dirt particles and all that stuff. We got our 2 buckets ready. I like to take my soap bucket, hit it with my pressure washer to just get that soap really nice and thick. Alright guys, so what I like to do first is go around my car with the foam cannon before I put a mitt on it. I like to go around it, let it dwell for about 5 minutes before I go in with my contact wash. What this does for me is it loosens up all the dirt particles, and it kind of puts a sacrificial layer in between your wash mitt and the raw bare paint, if that makes sense. And it kind of loosens everything up. So what you want to do now is go in with your contact wash. We want to wash from high to low, and be sure to always clean your wash mitt up against that grit guard in your rinse bucket, and go back in with your soap bucket. And remember, high to low, always clean your mitt, and just go around the whole car just like that, and then we'll be ready to rinse. And in little small areas like this, the grill, emblems, around mirrors, just little tight areas, I like to get in there with my detailing brush. And just the way you wash is the same way you rinse. From high to low, washing all the dirt and debris down. And just like the wash and the rinse process, you also want to dry your vehicle from the top down. So when I dry my vehicle, if you notice, I have that purple towel in my hand, and I also have a spray bottle. So I like to use a drying aid when I use any kind of microfiber towel on the paint. What this does is puts a layer in between the paint and your towel. So what you want to do is spray the panel down with the drying aid, then use your big drying towel, which is going to get wet as you're drying. You want to wipe it in, and then you want to wait for the product to flash for a second. Then you come back with your dry towel, which is my purple one, and then you wipe the panel down. And that's gonna create a hell of a shine at the end. So basically what you're trying to prevent here is from scratching and marring your paint as you go through the wash process. And using these types of products, one like a drying aid, it helps prevent stuff like that, especially on dark color paints. Let's get into these tires and wheels. So the first thing I do is I use an old drying cloth to wipe my wheels down. I use a drying aid just like I do on the rest of the car on my wheels. And I use Chemical Guys Silk Shine on my tires. So the first thing you want to do is spray your wheels down. Then come and wipe everything off with your towel. And then come back and pretty much buff it off just like you do the car, let it flash. Then you're gonna, this is a microfiber applicator I'm putting Silk Shine on. Then you just go around your tire. I go through the same process with my running boards. I use a drying aid and the Silk Shine on the black plastic. So just go over your running boards and buff it clean. Then we'll take our Silk Shine, put it on a microfiber applicator, and wipe off the black plastic, and watch her shine. I really want to thank you guys for checking out my channel if you made it this far, and consider liking, subscribing, and maybe telling a couple of your friends if you like what we're doing here. Y'all have a great day.